Hi, everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. This is sort of an impromptu video because I've missed a couple of my videos during the week, so I thought I'd come on and sort of tell you why. I haven't been feeling well. Nothing particular, and I think it's a lot of depression. My daughter kept telling me I was depressed, and I kept saying no, I wasn't. But the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking maybe she's right. However, there are a few things that I've been doing. I made some notes here if it'll keep going. As far as reselling in general, I've been trying to keep up on eBay. However, I'm out of things to list. So I've been ending things. Some of the things that I've had the longest, I've been ending them, sometimes taking new pictures and sometimes just changing the wording and the prices and waiting a while and then putting them back on. So I'm hoping that eBay sort of counts those as new listings. I know it doesn't work as well as really doing new listings. However, it's something. I was supposed to go on Labor Day to the 35% off sale at Goodwill. I did go there. I went up, but I was late getting there. I just didn't feel like going, but I finally went around 2 o'clock. One of the things I don't like to do is I hate leaving my dog. She gets so upset. So I do have to leave her once in a while. So going to Goodwill, for sure I have to leave her. So I didn't go there till 2 o'clock, thinking it's going to be open at the same hours it usually is. So I get into the store, I put like 2 things in my cart, and they announce that it's 2:30, that you have a half hour to finish up and check out. Well, I can't shop like that. What I did was put the things back on the shelves and leave. So I just came home. I haven't been back since. The only thing I've done as far as getting more inventory was I did order some blue boxes. I have, I think, 4 of them coming. They're small. It was one, if you order one, you get the next one half price. So they usually put them all together in one box. So I should have actually 2 boxes coming that are sort of double size. Sorry. And as soon as ThreadUp gets some things in that I can order, right now anything I want to order, it's not available. So I heard from some place that on Thursdays is the day to go on to get all the new things on ThreadUp. So I don't know. If it's Thursday, it's going to be quite a while before I can order from them, but I'll just keep checking. If I have a day I feel like going out, maybe I'll run up to Goodwill, but it hasn't been in this last week. I have notes here on my computer or on my phone. However, it keeps going dark. I've just had no energy to do anything. I'm talking about such low energy that I have to think about walking from here back to the computer, which is the full extent of the house. Or walking around. I like to go out at dusk and let my chickens out and walk around with them. I did do that the night before last. I was going to do it last evening. However, it got dark too quick and I never made it. But yeah, I go out there for a while and just walk around with them. I did pull up a chair and sit with them for a while. I did make a video I might put on if I can figure out how to do it. Anyway, there just seems to be this cloud of depression over me. And I'll tell you what, in having Queen Elizabeth die didn't help. I know you probably think I'm all nuts, but you know how much England and the Queen and everything to do with England and the UK means to me. For some reason, I just feel like that's where I should be. And the day she died, I was on the TV all day, and I've been on CNN ever since. So sort of watching that probably didn't help with my depression for sure. And not feeling well. That doesn't help. However, something else I've been watching on YouTube, I do go on YouTube and watch some things. I have started to watch The Minimal Mom. I don't know if anybody's ever watched her or not. It's all about becoming a minimalist. That's hard to believe here in this house, but you don't have to completely become a minimalist, but it helps with learning how to really declutter and get rid of a lot of things. And it's supposed to make you feel less anxious and just better. So I've started watching her and I'm going to follow along. She's been on for 4 years, so she's very good at knowing how to do this. So I have started with some of the things that she has suggested. And I've only gotten, she said that the best places to start are rooms that you're in all the time, which is like your kitchen. You're always in your kitchen. So I started with my kitchen. The first thing I did when I started to go through drawers is I found a bunch of pantry bugs, pantry beetles, or whatever you call them, those tiny, tiny little beetles. They're I don't even know how to measure them. They're tiny. They're smaller than the tiny ants. They're like half the size of those tiny, tiny sugar ants. Tiny. Well, they're the things that come in to your house in grain, in rice. They can come in dog biscuits. I found them in dog biscuits. They can come in dog food, like dry dog food. Anything that's dry and grainy or dried flour, you know, the bugs they talk about coming in flour. That's why I try to keep it in the refrigerator. Yeah, those things. Well, I hadn't cleaned out my drawers and things of packages of pudding. They had gotten into packages of rice, everything. I had to throw everything away. This all started with the decluttering. So I guess it's a good thing. I started going through my cupboards and going through all my drawers, and I threw away a tremendous amount of stuff that was infested with these beetles that who knows how many I've eaten because they're so tiny you don't see them. I mean, you could pour out, I get those bags of rice, just the bags that you put in the boiling water. sometimes, you don't see these little things. I don't know, it's just disgusting to think about. However, you have to think about it is protein. It won't hurt you. Anyway, hi, lightning bug. Yeah, this is probably going to be a downer video. But right now I'm talking about the decluttering I'm trying to do. Even to think about decluttering this whole house is overwhelming. That is the basic thing why I started to think about decluttering. I would look around and I would get so overwhelmed, I just wouldn't do anything. So I am following along with what I said, the minimal mom, following along what she suggests. So I'm going through drawer by drawer, cupboard by cupboard, and throwing away or donating things that I don't need anymore. It's only me here. I don't need, when I counted the silverware in my silverware drawer, I had 14 knives. I mean, regular place settings knives. I had 14 knives, 14 forks. I don't know how many spoons, 14 teaspoons at least. I even had 14 tablespoons. And there's only me. The minimalist mom, she has 4 kids. They have a place setting for each one of them, and that's it. She also said, as far as pots and pans go, look at the burners on your stove. You have 4 burners usually. Keep four pots or pans and then 1 extra, so 5. That's the amount that anybody would need. Anything extra that you may need, like say a big soup pot, that you need it, but you don't need it up here in your kitchen, have a storage area someplace else to put those things. So she suggested having a box, 2 boxes, and a garbage bag with you at all times. 1 box is a donate box. 1 box is a save for later or make a decision later, or think about it, whatever you want to name it. That's what you would store someplace else, only for a couple months to a year. After that, it's out. And then the trash bag, it's just pure trash that you want to get rid of. So that's what I'm doing. I've already taken a trunk full of things up to Goodwill and left at the Goodwill door, at the donate door. And so I did get rid of like 4 big boxes of things. And this is only out of my kitchen. So you can imagine the whole rest of my house. I can only really declutter 4 rooms because I can't declutter my inventory because I have 4 rooms that are taken over by eBay. So I can't really declutter them. I can't get rid of everything that I have on eBay. So, but I can do the bathrooms, I can do the kitchen, the dining room, this family room, and part of my living room. That's it. So that's what I'm working on. So far, I've only gotten through a little part of my kitchen. But it's very exhausting to do this. She talks about this exhaustion that you have making these decisions. My teeth are getting in the way. That you do really get exhausted from doing this. And right, I got exhausted after doing a couple cupboards and those couple drawers, but that's because I found all those little beetles. Today I want to do one big cupboard. I want to at least do that. If you do 1 or 2 things a day and don't spend all day doing it, it makes it easier. So that's what I've been doing. My list has gone away again here. Some of the things that I'm decluttering are things that I can sell on eBay. If you watch my eBay store or the things I'm putting on, you'll notice that along with the things I'm selling again, or putting them on sell similar, you're going to notice a lot of intermingled things like teapots and dishes and things that I'm finding that I don't want to really throw away, but things that I think that I can sell. It's either sell or send to Goodwill. So I am saving some things that I think may sell for me, and I'm putting them on my eBay. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, like I said, the death of Queen Elizabeth didn't help with my mental depression any. I do feel really bad, but she was 96 or 7. And the day before she met with the new prime minister. And those pictures of her, those couple pictures, she looks so little. She is little. She looks so little and thin and frail. And so she was smiling so nice. And I never thought the very next day that she would be, dead. So it really surprised me, even though, like everybody in England, even though they knew it was coming, they are all surprised. They were all taken back by it. But in those last 2 pictures, she looked like my mother. My mother was real little like that, had white hair. And my sister said the same thing. She reminded, as she got older, the last few months after her husband, Philip, died, I don't think she's ever been the same. Your grandmother is 102. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope she's healthy, though. I hope she's feeling good to enjoy her 100 years. Yeah. So I'm hoping that I'm not feeling good will pass and I'll feel better. It all has to do with my back and my belly. She was. Yeah. What a great age. Yeah, I would like to live to be 100 if I'm feeling good, if I'm healthy. But who knows? I have canceled all appointments. Well, not my doctor appointment. That's in October. But I've really canceled any appointments I had just because I don't feel like going to them. I did go out to the barn yesterday because I had to take my board check out there. And I got to see my horse, and I do get to take my dog with me. So we visited with Echo, my horse, gave him a bunch of carrots. I have a couple pictures of him, too, from yesterday. Maybe I'll share these things on Instagram, along with the video of my chickens I took the other day. But anyway, that's why I haven't been on. I will try really hard tomorrow. It's Sunday, right? Tomorrow's Sunday. I will do my what sold for the week video. And it's still slow. And now I'm out of inventory. So I'm hoping these things that I'm selling similar will count, and these new things I'm putting on that aren't clothes will add to my things I'm listing. So yeah, I have, what do I have to list? I have some porcelain egg cups. I have teapots, lots of teapots. I have different things that I'm running across that I'd put on. But a lot of them are vintage, some aren't, and I know they're not fast sellers. They're just the right person has to come along that wants these things. But that's what I've been doing, trying to stay off the couch as much as I can. I do look forward to evening when I can lay down and watch a movie. And yeah, I have to lay down several times during the day because of my back and lay down on the heating pad. But so far today, my belly isn't bothering me. But when I have both of those things bothering me, I'm just shot for the day. So anyway, sorry about this video that's such a downer, but thought I'd just come on and check in. And I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I'll try my best. And thank you, Lightning Bug, for coming on. And see you tomorrow. Bye.